6. Someone you thought forgot about you is silently planning a beautiful surprise that will change your life. Archangel Michael says, there is a powerful shift happening behind the curtains of your life, and you do not even realize the magnitude of it yet. In the quiet spaces where you once thought you were forgotten, a secret hand is weaving a life-altering surprise just for you. A soul you assumed had drifted away is planning something so breathtaking, it will flood your world with light you never imagined possible. There are moments when you feel the silence louder than any sound, but what you don't know is that silence has been carrying preparations meant just for you. A careful orchestration of hope, healing, and new beginnings is moving closer with every heartbeat you take. Hidden from your vision, this person has been gathering all the courage, the means, and the emotion needed to deliver a divine gift into your hands. Archangel Michael says, the winds are shifting, and soon they will carry not just whispers of change, but the reality of dreams once thought lost. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The sadness you once swallowed without a word is being answered with a destiny-altering celebration that will lift the heaviness off your shoulders. You are standing unknowingly at the threshold of a sacred moment that will forever separate your past from your future. Every tear you cried believing you were alone was seen, and now those tears are being turned into a harvest of joyful miracles. This person has not abandoned your memory, they have been carefully building a bridge back into your life with greater purpose. Your story is about to gain a chapter so beautiful that every previous disappointment will bow before it in defeat. They have chosen the perfect moment to reveal what they have held back, not out of malice, but out of wanting to make it right. A message is being written in the unseen, a letter of apology, of gratitude, and of love, waiting for the right time to reach your heart. Archangel Michael says, the heavens themselves are aligning to make sure you do not miss this breathtaking arrival. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are deeply, divinely loved in ways that are about to unfold before your very eyes. There were nights when you felt abandoned, but in truth, preparations were being made that required time, patience, and healing. Every unanswered call, every unanswered prayer was not a dismissal, but a divine delay to perfect what is coming your way. This person has been silently walking through their own valley just to return to you stronger, wiser, and filled with the will to bless your life. The heavens smiled when you kept believing without evidence, and now they are ready to reward your pure heart with undeniable evidence of favor. Type Amen to get blessing 999. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. They are planning something tangible, something unforgettable, something only the bravest hearts can offer. It could be a journey, a reunion, a gift, or a life-altering conversation that shakes the foundations of everything you thought you knew. All you need to do is hold steady a little longer, for the wheels that once turned slowly have now begun to move with divine speed. In the quietness of their own soul, this person has replayed your smile, your voice, your kindness over and over again. They have realized that no material gain could ever replace the richness of having your spirit close. A grand design is at play, and you are at the very center of it, chosen, cherished, and divinely prioritized. Archangel Michael says, this will be a surprise that not only changes your life, but heals wounds that words could never touch. Type Amen to get blessing 111. There will be a moment very soon when your ordinary day will be interrupted by the extraordinary. It will not come with a loud trumpet, but with a softness that sweeps you off your feet and leaves you breathless. The ground beneath you will shift, not out of fear, but out of awe, as you realize everything is turning in your favor. The very things you gave up on will rise again with new strength and beauty. The relationships you thought severed forever will find redemption. The doors that slammed shut on you before will creak open, inviting you into places you once only dreamed of. The seeds you sowed in loneliness are about to blossom into fields of abundance you cannot yet comprehend. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Behind the scenes, someone has been gathering pieces of their own life so they could show up whole for you. They have fought battles you knew nothing about, just to be worthy of standing beside you again. Their soul was restless without your presence, and now they are rushing forward to deliver a promise long overdue. The love that once felt buried under misunderstandings is about to bloom in full, dazzling color. What was lost will be restored, but not in the fragile way it once existed. It will return stronger, wiser, wrapped in the protection of lessons learned and the fire of genuine affection. Archangel Michael says, even the skies are preparing to sing over your life in celebration. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The hands that once trembled with doubt are now steady with conviction. The voice that once stayed silent is now filled with purpose, ready to call out your name with confidence. The heart that once wavered is now a fortress of certainty, knowing exactly what it wants, you. You were not waiting in vain. You were not forgotten in error. You were being saved for something magnificent, something tailor-made for the beauty of your soul. Archangel Michael says, Destiny's river has finally reached your shore. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The people around you will soon be witnesses to a miracle unfolding so openly they will not be able to deny it. Those who thought your best days were behind you will stand speechless as they watch favor rain down on your path. The ones who mocked your patience will envy your triumph. This person's surprise will be a balm to wounds you hid so deeply that even you forgot they needed healing. They are choosing to step beyond fear, beyond pride, beyond doubt, to step toward you with open hands and a courageous heart. Soon, a knock, a call, a message, or a breathtaking appearance will rewrite the loneliness etched into your past. The universe itself has decided that now is the appointed time for joy to invade your life. Type Amen to get blessing 888. From this point on, your days of feeling overlooked are numbered. The shift will be undeniable, sweeping into your life like a golden tide at sunrise. The surprise being crafted for you is one of honor, love, restoration, and abundant hope. Even as you read these words, energy is gathering around your name, drawing your blessing closer with magnetic force. Your name is being whispered in rooms of destiny where decisions are made that favor your future. Someone who once faded away is boldly stepping forward, carrying gifts you never thought you'd receive. Archangel Michael says, this is a reward not just for your patience, but for your unwavering spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 666. They remember you, not just with the mind, but with the heart, with the soul, with the very breath they take. Your light is unforgettable, and your kindness is indelible on the fabric of their existence. No distance, no silence, no passage of time could erase your impact. Prepare yourself, for joy will arrive when you least expect it. It will come wrapped in humility and sincerity, two rare treasures in a world rushing too fast to value them. It will come as a soft revolution inside your heart, shaking loose every fear that told you you were unworthy. This time, you will not have to chase, beg, or plead, this blessing is chasing you. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. You are standing on the edge of the miraculous. You are moments away from watching what once seemed impossible unfold with breathtaking simplicity. There is no need to control it, no need to strive, the universe has already ordered it for you. Their hands are full of the very things you once prayed for. Their heart is burning with the truth that life is empty without you in it. Their soul has been carved by longing and molded by time to become exactly what your spirit needs. Archangel Michael says, heaven has stamped its approval on what is about to reach you. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Not only will your life be touched by this surprise, but it will ripple outward, blessing others connected to you. Your home, your finances, your relationships, and your peace will all be elevated because of this divine turning point. The dominoes are already falling in your favor, every unseen hand is working on your behalf. When you stand in the moment of receiving, you will know that every silent prayer you whispered into the night was heard. You will understand that every battle you survived was a necessary preparation for this breathtaking chapter. You will smile a different smile, the smile of someone who knows without a doubt that they are divinely loved. And in that moment, the world will seem a little less heavy, and your heart a little more free. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The days of wondering if you are forgotten are over. The nights of questioning your worth are behind you. The light you carry has attracted a blessing that will honor you in a way you never imagined. Archangel Michael says, stay open, stay expectant, for the heavens are moving swiftly. In the twinkling of an eye, you will go from overlooked to celebrated. You will be embraced by the very love you dared to believe still existed. You will step into the fulfillment of promises written over your life before you even took your first breath. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. There is a sacred vibration around your name now, calling blessings into formation like stars into constellations. The person who once hesitated is now running toward you with a heart full of confessions and hands full of gifts. The distance that once felt like a canyon is closing swiftly, replaced by a bridge built out of real, tangible love. The season of loneliness you endured was not a punishment, it was a preparation for a reward more beautiful than anything you lost. You will soon feel the joy of realization burst open inside your chest, filling every hollow place that once ached with emptiness. The power of this surprise will not just change your day, it will alter your entire direction, carving out new paths to joy and purpose. Archangel Michael says, nothing can stop what is already written for you, and what is approaching carries the signature of divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You will recognize the moment it arrives by the way your spirit will leap before your mind understands. It will feel like breathing after holding your breath for years. It will feel like morning light breaking after a long, endless night. The very air will seem sweeter, the colors more vivid, and every burden you once carried will feel lighter. The soul preparing this surprise for you has not forgotten even a single detail of who you are. They have memorized your laugh, your kindness, your perseverance through unseen storms. They know what it cost you to smile when your heart was breaking, and they are coming to honor that bravery. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. You are walking into a divine appointment, a meeting that was destined long before your heart ever learned to hope. Even your doubts have been used as a blueprint to create a blessing so sure, so steadfast, it will leave no room for fear. What once seemed delayed is now arriving on schedule, carried on the wings of love and destiny combined. They have whispered your name into their prayers, into their dreams, into the very fabric of their becoming. They have walked through fire, through disappointment, through the refining flame of life just to meet you again on higher ground. You were never forgotten, you were always the destination they were moving toward, even when they didn't realize it themselves. Archangel Michael says, this surprise carries the weight of heaven's own promises wrapped in human devotion. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. The next chapter of your story will not be written with tears of sorrow, but with tears of overwhelming gratitude. You will feel the restoration in your bones, as if every broken part of you has been kissed back to life. The echo of all you endured will finally quiet under the roar of new beginnings. Someone who once thought they had lost you forever has discovered they cannot live without you. They are crafting a moment that will leave you speechless and drenched in the reality of being truly seen. Your spirit, once stretched thin from waiting, will expand in joy and new strength. Every delay was orchestrated to protect the purity of this moment you are now about to walk into. Type Amen to get blessing 7070. There will be signs, little sparkles of synchronicity that will tell your heart before your eyes can see. A familiar song at the right time, a sudden memory flooding back, a dream that feels too real to ignore. Pay attention, because these signs are not random, they are love letters from the universe preparing your heart. Soon you will stand in the sunlight of your answered prayers. The waiting will seem like a small price compared to the richness of what you are about to receive. Your heart will thank you for every moment you chose faith over fear. Archangel Michael says, the blessing approaching has your name written on it so clearly that not even the winds of fate can redirect it. Type Amen to get blessing 5050. There will be people who won't understand how you received such an extraordinary gift after such silence. They did not see the seeds you planted in the unseen, they did not feel the pain you endured in secret. This blessing is yours alone because it matches the depth of your journey and the purity of your intentions. You will no longer be a silent prayer tucked away, you will be a living testimony to the power of unseen battles. This person who has been planning your surprise has matured, healed, and learned how to treasure someone like you. They are approaching not out of obligation, but out of a deep, burning desire to honor your worth. The heavens are clearing the way for them, making sure no obstacle blocks their arrival at your door. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. Your story is about to shift so drastically that even you will marvel at how quickly favor flooded your life. The past will lose its grip, fading into nothing more than a stepping stone toward your great awakening. Your joy will come in waves, each one higher and fuller than the last. This surprise is not ordinary, because you are not ordinary. It was built to match your soul's architecture, fitting perfectly into the places once left hollow. The beauty you are about to receive will not be temporary, it will be enduring, rooted in divine truth and unconditional love. Archangel Michael says, your season of celebration has been ordered, and nothing can cancel what the heavens have confirmed. Type Amen to get blessing 8181. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The hand of destiny is guiding this person closer to you, faster now, unstoppable in their mission. The clock is ticking not toward loss, but toward redemption and reunion. Every second that passes brings them closer to your doorstep, your arms, your new beginning. There will be laughter that erupts without warning, smiles you can't suppress, and moments of such tender beauty that even your past pains will feel distant. You are being remembered, honored, celebrated, and restored in a way that will leave no part of you untouched. The person carrying this blessing has finally realized your value and is determined never to let you question it again. Archangel Michael says, be ready to receive without fear, without hesitation, without apology. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. This time, you will not have to chase what is meant for you. It will arrive firmly, lovingly, with open hands and an open heart. It will find you in your stillness, in your everyday moments, and it will plant itself firmly in your life. You are stepping into a divine unveiling, where what was hidden will now be seen and celebrated. You will witness the collapse of every lie that told you you were forgotten, unworthy, or replaceable. The only truth that will matter now is the one that wraps you in warmth, light, and a sense of belonging. This is not just a new beginning, it is a glorious continuation of everything your heart dared to believe was still possible. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The skies above are brighter because they know what you do not yet see. The earth beneath you is softer because it feels the arrival of blessings already set in motion. You are standing under an invisible shower of grace that is about to become visible in ways you never dreamed. The surprise approaching your life is so intricately designed that only the divine could have orchestrated it. Every detail, every nuance, every heartbeat of this moment has been crafted with precision and endless love. You are about to be embraced not for what you did, but for who you are at your purest core. Archangel Michael says, get ready, your joy is closer than you dare to imagine. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. The song of your soul has been heard, and the universe has composed an answer that will play louder than any sorrow you've ever known. This is a new symphony beginning inside your life, one where every note sings of hope, fulfillment, and unconditional love. The chapters of waiting are being closed, and the pages ahead are gilded with the gold of divine promise. The past will not define the future you are stepping into. The sadness of yesterday will not overshadow the sunlight waiting just around the bend. Everything you thought was lost forever is being returned to you tenfold, wrapped in purity and truth. Archangel Michael says, you will weep, but these will be tears of overwhelming joy, not pain. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. Even the air will feel lighter around you when this surprise steps into your reality. There will be a gentle trembling in your spirit, the way leaves tremble under a fresh spring breeze. You will know you are in the presence of destiny when the moment wraps itself around you like a long-lost embrace. The one planning this divine surprise has fought through confusion, fear, and doubt, only to find that their heart never stopped pointing toward you. They have discovered that no imitation, no distraction, no temporary fix could replace what they feel for you. Every heartbeat has been a drum beating a path back to your side. And now, the hour of fulfillment is upon you, swift, unstoppable, undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 5858. When they stand before you, their eyes will tell stories their mouths won't even need to speak. The weight they carry is one of reverence, of deep knowing, of finally understanding who you are to their soul. You will see it, the raw, unfiltered truth shining from their spirit like a beacon calling you home. The energy surrounding this moment will be too strong to ignore. It will be like being pulled into an orbit you were always meant to enter. All your fears, doubts, and waiting will melt away under the heat of their sincerity. Archangel Michael says, the universe is clearing your path because the blessing needs no more obstacles to reach you. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. This person's hands will not be empty when they come. They will be full of offerings, words, gifts, actions, and the most priceless offering of all, their transformed heart. The time for wondering is over, the time for receiving has come. They have been transformed by longing, refined by regret, and awakened by the fire of missing your presence. They are not the same soul who once drifted away uncertainly. They are stronger, clearer, and absolutely determined to build something lasting with you. Archangel Michael says, the stars themselves are aligning over your name and your blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 7676. The world will not look the same once you step into this new season. Colors will seem more vibrant, days will feel richer, and nights will be filled with peace instead of restlessness. You are moving into a realm of fulfillment where the promises whispered long ago finally find their home in your reality. Every little prayer you muttered in exhaustion is being answered with grandeur. Every silent hope you dared not speak aloud is being rewarded with divine thunder. You are not simply being remembered, you are being honored. Archangel Michael says, the celebration of your life's next chapter has already begun in the heavens. Type Amen to get blessing 5252. The hidden forces working for you are smiling because they know the sight that will soon unfold before your eyes. The reunion will not be hesitant or half-hearted, it will be bold, unmistakable, and soaked in divine assurance. You will not wonder if it's real, you will know it in every fiber of your being. The vibrations between your soul and theirs will hum with recognition. You will feel the sacred electricity of destiny coursing through the space between you. The world may continue as normal around you, but inside your heart, everything will shift, elevate, and bloom. Archangel Michael says, you were created for this kind of love, this kind of joy, this kind of breathtaking fulfillment. Type Amen to get blessing 6262. There will be no more striving, no more chasing shadows hoping they lead to the light. The light will come to you directly, fully, completely, without hesitation or reserve. And you will embrace it not with fear, but with the boldness of someone who knows they are worthy of every good thing. You will no longer have to hide your light to be accepted. You will no longer have to shrink yourself to be loved. You will no longer have to explain your worth to anyone, because your blessing will speak louder than any words ever could. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into divine compensation for every hurt you thought you would never heal from. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. And when they stand in front of you, whether in laughter, in tears, or in trembling hands, you will realize it was never about being forgotten. It was about being saved for something greater than you could ever have planned. The embrace that will follow will carry the weight of every missed moment and every silent longing. It will shatter the walls you built to survive, replacing them with the stronghold of real, tangible love. You will feel the sacred exchange between two souls who have traveled far and wide to find home again, in each other. Archangel Michael says, you were never forgotten, you were preserved for something this beautiful. Type Amen to get blessing 9999.